Welcome back to One Now. I'm here with a very special guest today.
Oh, sorry. My name is Jason. J-Toy, you guys might know me, you might not. Phil and I went to UMass together.
We go way back.
Yeah, way back to like 2022.
I don't remember.
I don't remember when we
I
met.
don't remember, but
But
how
yeah.
are you doing today, bro?
I'm good. It's life has been pretty regular. I did go on vacation a couple weeks ago, but that's been pretty much the
You
highlight.
went to Disney, right?
I did go to Disney.
Yo, how was it? Did you go on all the rides and everything?
Yeah, so we went to Magic Kingdom in Disney World Orlando, and I think Disney World's Magic Kingdom at least is better for young kids. Kids like you want to take pictures with like Winnie the Pooh, princesses, things like that. I think for adults, if you don't have children there with you, Universal is probably more entertaining. I had a lot more fun at Universal. Specifically Island of Adventure. And I am mad that we left the day before Epic Universe opened up with the How to Train Your Dragon stuff.
It wasn't open?
No,
Dude, what?
We left on the 21st and it opened on the 22nd.
Dude, I love How to Train Your Dragon. You see the live action thing that they had?
Yes. Bro, I need to watch it. I hope it's good. I've heard really bad things about... No, not How to Train... About Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I've heard like really bad things
I was so
about
hyped
it.
for the movie and I hear bad reviews about it.
Like, I've seen like a bunch of the interviews with the girl that plays Lilo, and she seems great.
The little girl?
Yeah, she seems awesome. But it's just like I heard the movie as a whole was just like not good.
Yeah, I heard that they were missing like some key parts to the actual the original movie.
They removed my boy Gantu. Why?
Yeah.
Why did they take Gantu out?
I needed to see, was it Bleakley?
Bleakley? Oh, in his bob?
Yeah, I just love when... Dude, I wish I had a bob sometimes.
Yeah.
But I want to do it because you know how like when you move like this?
Yeah, it like
And
shakes to the side.
I would love to have a bob.
Dude, I can't believe they did that.
Dude, did you... Is Disney the place where you drink around the world?
That's Epcot, yeah. So we did not do Epcot because Amanda's my girlfriend.
What a buzzkill.
Can't hang.
Buzzkill, Amanda.
I don't think we would have. I'm not gonna lie, we both don't drink as much as we did in college. So like
I think that's definitely me too, dude.
I feel like we would have got to like maybe like 4 countries and then we would have been done. Like
How many are there, do you know? Probably a lot.
probably a lot more than 4.
I would love to get drunk in Africa or something, I don't know.
Facts. Dude, it sounds like fun, but it seems like something more if you go with like a bunch of friends rather than just like one other person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would get sloshed, and then I would probably be throwing up on the rides and stuff too. Yeah, it'd be raining. It'd be raining.
And alcohol and roller coasters, like it's a bad decision.
Nah, definitely not.
It was actually hard to find like beer or like alcohol at any of the parks.
I feel like they would because they would make so much money off it. They would like put it everywhere.
They would, but I think
Was everything expensive there too?
at the park,
Yeah,
it was like $10 beers, I think.
crazy.
Which is, I don't know if that's the norm out in Florida, but
I don't think
I
so.
can't imagine that.
I don't think
would
so.
be.
But yeah, I got this Narragansett beer. I think we had this. What that spot in Amherst? It was like the Speakeasy bar.
Speakeasy bar.
Start with a P, but I think this is the same one that we had there. I don't remember though.
I don't remember.
Hey, cheers though.
And cheers. It's a little fun.
That's pretty good.
Dude, it's good.
I like that.
Yeah. Not too heavy either. Like
No,
really light.
See, I wanted to get an IPA because I want to get a little bit buzzed, but then I was drinking so much yesterday.
Oh my god.
And you
bro.
too, right?
Yeah. Shout out the guys. But yeah, it was so bad.
You guys went to the bar?
Yeah,
And-
so you went out to Back Bay. It's a bar named Cleary's, I think.
Mhm.
There's like there's like a first floor and then there's like a downstairs where people were dancing and stuff. It's a good time. Where'd you go?
Dude, I don't even know.
All I seen was you with one of the Etch-a-Sketch things.
Dude,
and
those things are so hard.
No, I know.
Those things are so hard to draw on, but I don't know how I did that from memory. I think we went to dude, I don't know how I don't remember right now. We went to this Mighty Squirrel Brewery. I think like down near Fenway.
Okay.
And they had like a whole bunch of games there I didn't expect.
Like an arcade?
No, it was like a bunch of board games. We played Bananagrams. We had that Etch-a-Sketch thing, but I was actually so lit. I was actually so lit. But I went to the liquor store to grab this thing. Like I was looking, I walked in. I couldn't look around because I felt like I was gonna puke. By
Being
looking-
around that much
yeah,
liquor.
dude, it was so bad. I was trying to eat this morning too, and like I was actually shaking.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I felt like one of those like a soldier that returned home from war and had like PTSD or something. I was cold. I was shaking. Like I was not having a good time.
That's
but-
so-
Dude, my body cannot handle alcohol like it used to.
Nah, if you go ask me to do like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday now, I think I might like just like explode. Like,
Yeah, I don't know how we were doing all that
every week too.
It would start Thursdays, and then after that, like it took so much out of me on the other day.
I know.
It took so
But
much.
you did a good job of not like pushing yourself too crazy though. Until like our last couple weeks there.
Did I?
I feel like you out of everyone is like
I don't
I'm
want to
just
be.
not feeling it. Like I can't do this right now.
Dude, it would be so bad though, because like after we go out and then we have to go, like it's Thursday night, we still have class on Friday,
Yeah, facts.
and then I'm going up to stew. I'm so like I look like a mess. There's one time I don't think it was after we went to the bar, but I went to class and I had to go in the bathroom in the middle class and throw up. It was
No
so
way. Did you?
Nah, it was actually so embarrassing, dude. I had to leave, and then I texted one of my classmates, like, "Can you just send me the notes? Like, I'm not having."
I'm leaving right
Yeah.
now. Like,
Yeah.
nah. I have well, it was when we were taking our grad pics.
When we're drinking the champagne and everything.
Yeah, and then we took like a nip or something like that. And I think I had a final. And like it was like
you
a gen ed class. Like, what class?
No,
was it?
because I remember you went, and then you got out really fast.
Yeah,
You honestly took like 30 minutes total, and you just left.
Dude, if I didn't know it the first time around, I'd bubble in an answer and I'd just move on. It was I think it was my linguistics class.
Linguistics. Oh,
Don't ask me a single thing about linguistics. I have no idea. But yeah, I was like kind of buzzed leaving from taking pictures. And then I went into that final and I was like,
dude, that was your booster.
I didn't fail.
Hey,
I
that's
did
good.
not fail that test. It didn't matter, but
No, I'm just glad that we're done with college now. Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah.
to dig into this.
what do you want to try first? Have you tried any of these?
I've tried the beef jerky.
Is it good?
I think it's pretty good.
I'm gonna try.
Last time I got the hot fruit flavored,
Hot fruit.
it was pretty good, but I don't really know if it's. I couldn't taste the fruit last time.
Oh, no time like the present.
Yeah,
Kind of dry. It's not bad though. The flavor, I'm not gonna lie, it's not fruity.
no, I don't find the fruit at all. But I'm actually like munching so hard. It's kind of tough.
I mean, it's sweet-ish, right?
I'm fucking with it though. I would always have this at home. This and like dried squid. They call it koba and komo.
What is it? Goba and Como.
What did you say to me?
What did you say?
saying that, bro? We call it koba and komo.
Oh, does that mean dry? Cold?
How do you know that, bro? Yo, you're
What?
actually a Vietnamese. You're
It's
actually
the same thing in both ways.
What's the other Viet phrase that you know?
Oh, there's
gotta
a
hear
few. There's a few. I don't know.
Is that my mup?
Oh, but I don't even know how it goes. It's like my not new hell or something like
That's
that.
it, bro. You're actually so fluent. My mup, your hell. I think it's so
And I
fluent.
know how to say mot hai bat.
Yo. Yo. Mup, hi, bye, yo. All right. So, did you hear about the whole Annabelle thing?
Annabelle. Oh, when they moved the doll.
She's missing, bro.
Back it up. They moved her from her like sacred box where they like splash her with holy water. and shit,
Yeah.
To where, like Chicago or something?
I don't know, but apparently she was doing like a world tour. Is it world tour? I don't remember.
They're world touring the most haunted like doll ever in existence.
That's terrifying.
And
That's
she's
fucking
missing?
terrifying. I was saying like when people said we outside, like she took that literally. Like, she's outside too. I'd be so scared though. I hate dolls.
I don't like dolls, first of all. And I don't like
Annabelle.
her specifically, like Chucky, whatever, he's like a creepy ass doll. She looks like a very unassuming, just like
Right.
rag doll, whatever.
Right.
apparently she be making
She's
people
like
kill each other. Like
she's like one of the most like devious demons, dude.
I'm saying, like she's been locked up for like years.
And now she's out and about. I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
There's like this. I keep seeing on TikTok. Like there's like this joke in the Viet. I'm on the Viet side of TikTok.
Okay.
And like they have this. It's just like this running joke where like Annabelle's like in Vietnam right now, and she's like, "Oh, where should I go? I want to eat some pho." But I keep seeing it everywhere. I think it's so funny.
Yeah, I need to be kept very, very far away from her. I feel like I'm the type of person that would get haunted. I'm not gonna lie.
Why would you? What would you do though?
I don't know. It's just like they have to know that I'm scared of them.
Yeah,
And they'll just use that to like prey upon me.
dude.
Like,
If I'm haunted, like I don't even know what I would do.
my mom, super weird. She was telling me, and if anyone's watched the Insidious movies, it's kind of like that. She was telling me that when she used to dream, even now, or also as a kid, that she can like feel things like around her. Like she's like awake enough.
What do you mean?
Like she can like feel something like walking around her head or some shit like that. And she can also like, I don't know, like astral project herself and like move around and shit. I'm like,
This is your mom.
yeah. I didn't need to know. Like it would have been perfectly fine if I had never known that. But she only told me that like
Yo, your mom's just out and about, bro.
that's what I'm saying. And she only told me that like 2 months ago. I'm like,
Yeah, so now
are
there's
you
something in your
inviting
house.
things like into our house? Like
Right. She's kicking it with the demons.
the thing is she's like so like unfazed. I don't even think she like cares or thinks that it's scary. Like
No?
she just like lives with that.
She's a freak, bro.
I'm like that's
In the
low-key
most
bad.
respectful way.
No, I agree. I agree. I couldn't handle it.
I would shit myself. If I was in a scary movie, like I'd probably, I feel like if you were in a scary movie, right? Do you think you'd be dying first?
Well, what kind of scary movie are we talking? Like a poltergeist or like a crazy axe guy?
Asian horror movies.
Okay.
Those are a different level.
I think I'm dying.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna die.
100%.
Like,
100%.
There's nothing in my power that I can do to stop that from happening.
There's no point in even struggling. Like I'd probably just do the ghost a favor and just end myself.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even let him get a chance.
I do not want anything to do with that demon. I'd be terrified.
I think if it's a person or something chasing after a group of people, right?
Something physical.
Yeah, I just have to not be the slowest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
maybe push someone.
Yeah. Or like climb or something. I don't know. I'll be in a group of like old people and just like I'm not saving other people.
It's every man for
I
himself
gotta
out
worry
there.
about me. Like
I gotta put me first. I hate when people they trip in the movies and they take forever to get back up. Like, bro, get up.
before I started dating Amanda, I never watched any horror movies.
No.
No, I just don't like them. Like I'd much rather. I'm a big Marvel guy. Or before Endgame, I was a big Marvel guy.
Mm-hmm. But now they're downhill.
Yeah, they are downhill. I like action movies and comedies. I don't really like seeing like scary ghosts like crawl up from shadows and stuff like that. Like I don't know.
No, I don't like the jump scares either. But just go into it, and then I think the plot is kind of cool.
I think it's worse. Well, now everything's like streaming, right? It's definitely worse watching it
in your bed
at home, like with all the lights off,
Right.
Like just you chilling.
I don't know how people are watching scary movies by themselves. So.
No,
Those are different
because
kind of people.
there has to be some type of correlation with like watching a bunch of them by yourself and like inviting something to attack you. Like there has to be like you know too much about them or something.
But I feel like those people would know what to do the best.
Probably,
Right.
100%. I mean, is there like real life like Ghostbusters? Like
I don't know, dude.
there's got to be someone out there, right?
Because have you seen those series on YouTube where they have like they're like kind of like mediums and they talk to the ghosts, like they go into a haunted house.
Oh yes, I have.
I would shit myself. I would
so just not put myself in that
Right.
situation. Like,
Right, y'all are some brave people.
and then they get scared and want to leave. I'm like, yo, you asked
This is
bro
you,
to
though.
talk to you. Like,
Right. Why are you scared now if you want him to talk to you? I saw Sinners though. I can't. I'm like obsessed with it.
Was it good?
It was so good. Like you have to go see.
I
it.
have to go see it soon. I don't know. My friends watched it when I was in Florida, so I have to go by myself.
Damn, they're not real ones.
I've seen clips from it on TikTok already. I'm
Yeah?
like big on like the the side of TikTok where it just posts like shows and movie clips.
Dude, and you would go into the account and then
Yeah,
go
yeah.
part by part.
Scroll. Yeah.
They have a lot of movies on there.
There's a lot of movies. There's a lot of shows. Like I've watched a lot of Grey's Anatomy on there. Never watched an episode.
Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah, like
No,
I've
man.
never watched an episode on my TV.
That's so funny.
And like, there's a bunch of like anime too. Like
Sometimes though, I'm like pissed that I get these kind of things because like
it makes you want to watch.
it makes me want to watch it, but then like people are getting like viral off of these, just posting other movies.
Dude, it's like low key the method. Like
right. If you want to get big,
if you want a bunch of followers or whatever, that's good. Those nuts are good.
are they?
Yeah.
Oh, you like those nuts?
All right.
You're a big nut guy, huh?
But like the reposting thing, just like reposting other people's content, yo, people be getting rich off that. Like actual like paychecks and shit.
because they're getting huge. They're getting so many views. Me
That's what I'm
included.
saying. And I'm contributing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm contributing.
They're doing justice for the people that can't afford movie tickets.
I low-key need to hop on that.
Are you gonna make a new account?
And
Hey.
then just like put like Subway Surfers in like the bottom half of the screen.
Subway Surfers or Minecraft Parkour?
Minecraft Parkour is the best for the story time ones.
The Reddit ones?
Am I the asshole on Reddit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love watching those.
I had to click not interested on my feed because I was getting it was like every single video, and by that time I'd heard all the stories. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dude, I need new content.
Yeah, I already heard this before. It pisses me off sometimes when I like all my For You page is just that.
I need variety. I also need more dancing on TikTok. If you guys are watching this and you want, wait, let me take it back. If you guys are watching this and you post on TikTok, I need more dancing content. It used to be a dancing app.
Bro, you should dance.
No. I've already come to the
Yo,
conclusion that I'm not a
I
good
feel-
dancer.
yeah, but you did B-boy and stuff. I would love to do B-boy.
Dude, it's like, don't get me wrong, it's really fun. I kind of do wish that I kept up with it. I know a lot of my guys that I did it back in high school with are still doing it.
Dude, these
and they're
are
actually pretty
actually-
successful.
These are actually very spicy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm about to start sweating soon. One of the guys, like he coaches or not coaches, he teaches classes.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah, he's a very creative dude.
Dude, I would love to be spinning on the ground, dude. I would love to.
It's
do
like
it.
fun, but like the process between being a beginner and doing like windmills or like head spins, like it hurts. Like
Yeah,
I can't
would
tell you how
imagine.
many times. And so the way that we did it at my high school is there's like a front and a back entrance, and there's just like a open floor. Probably dusty as hell, but we didn't care because we were in high school, right?
Mhm.
And we would just plop down a speaker and just start spinning on the ground or
Really?
just doing our practice, whatever, like every day after school type shit.
That's sick, dude. That is so sick.
But I can't tell you how many times I like slammed my head, or, like, my shoulder, my leg, like into the ground.
Did you ever like have like a big injury from it or no?
No. Thankfully, I didn't. I think I might have gotten concussed, but I don't. It was never like diagnosed, so who cares? I was trying to do like a backflip or something like that.
Backflip
Yeah.
while you're on the ground.
No. I was like outside of the actual practice, but it was related because I wanted to know like how to do it.
Yeah,
But after that, I didn't rotate enough. I just like
dude, concussions are so bad, man.
It's pretty common too. Like
I got one when I played soccer, and like I don't remember anything from the day.
oh, all right.
Yo, Annabelle's here. Fuck, bro.
Yo, don't say that. Don't say that.
I got one from playing soccer, and then like I don't remember anything from the day, but my friends were asking me like who the president was, and I think I said Trump when it was Obama. So
Wow.
I was, and then my dad told me like he brought me to the ER and stuff, and I kept asking like how did I get here? It's actually so bad.
Wow, that seems pretty bad though.
It's scary.
I've had one concussion. I think I was like probably like 10 years old at the time. I think I like fell just flat on my face. I literally had like scabs all over my face, whatever.
Oh my god.
I don't remember it being like that though. Like you must have gotten like rocks. Like
I did.
do you remember how you got the concussion?
I don't remember it, but my friends told me because you know what a bicycle kick is in
Yeah.
soccer. I tried doing one of those, and this is like
In game?
no. I haven't played soccer. This is like my second time ever on the field,
Okay.
and I saw one of my friends who did it, and my friend has been playing for like 14 years.
Okay.
So he did a bicycle kick. I'm like, Okay, this allegedly.
Surely I can do that, you know?
Right.
Like,
Allegedly, like I thought I could do it. I thought I was him. So I did it, and then I landed on the back of my head, and then lights out after that. I don't remember anything from the day.
did you quit soccer after that?
No, I actually went to tryouts.
Like the next day?
No, because this was I started soccer in the summer just because like I was bored, and then I went to tryouts in the fall. I quit after day 2 of tryouts. I was actually so ass, dude. It was actually so embarrassing, like being that bad because I couldn't even run with a ball, like kick. You know how you have to kick it and run with the ball. Like I couldn't time like my steps with how the ball rolled.
It definitely takes some finesse. Like you're also just like running on the field for like
A long time.
90 minutes, like straight up just like running a marathon. Like I couldn't do it. That's why I never played soccer. I used to play baseball,
Yo, me too, dude.
but I think every kid played baseball. It's like a very like intro sport, like t-ball.
I fucking loved when they put it on the stand.
Yeah.
I would be swinging that. I would think I was the shit.
I swear that there's kids that, and I feel kind of bad, like for non-athletic or less athletic people, right?
Mhm.
Like the curve is so different because there's some kids that like start here, right?
Yeah.
But there's some kids that start here. They like just like miss the ball completely. And
From-
it's just like,
In T-ball?
yeah. Like when you're at a very young age, like you just don't know how to move your body.
Like they just don't have it in them.
Yeah. And like they might, but they're just like, things connect differently at different times. I don't know.
Like things work a little bit different in their head.
Yeah. But T-ball is definitely a lot more fun than getting older and playing baseball.
Yeah. I think that's why I quit when I went from T-ball to actual baseball when they had pitchers and everything because I would suck at swinging the ball.
I was really bad.
Have you gone
really
to like a batting cage?
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
I feel like it would be so fun. I'm trying to go.
It's a good time. I don't know if there's one close by. I haven't even looked into it, but it's fun. I mean, there's very low expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Were you good?
Was I good? I was okay. I probably had the pitch speed at like 50, 60 miles an hour. Like
that's pretty good.
Dude, that's like I think that's like middle school tryout speed. Like some of these kids throw really fast though. I don't think you could pay me money to try and stand in front of a person pitching 90 miles an hour.
That's terrifying.
I think that's suicide.
Right.
I wouldn't react quick enough.
Yeah.
That ball's hitting me before I see it.
That ball is hitting me and going through me.
That's what I'm saying.
Like it's like hollow purple kind of. Like, not even kidding, bro. That thing is gonna disintegrate me. Can you get drinks at the batting cage?
Drinks?
Yeah.
I was too young to get drinks at the time, but
because
you probably could.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's a great idea.
Because I feel like it's the same kind of thing as like bowling or top golf.
Amanda and I actually went bowling.
Bowling?
Yeah, in Florida.
Really?
We got a couple of drinks. It was like Tuesday, so I got like 2 beers for like $7. It was like their
2
like,
for
special.
$7?
Yeah, something like that.
Did you have any like run-ins with the people down there? Because I feel like there's a lot of homeless people down there. And,
Yeah,
like, Florida people are just like out of it.
yeah. I don't know. It was fine. I didn't have any bad run-ins.
Yeah, that's good.
Like you know how like sometimes they close off one lane to do like construction or whatever. So there's like police officers or people like just like waving people down, whatever.
Yeah.
There was one time, and I kind of understand why he was mad, but I think he was a little rude to me. And I roll up to this dude's holding a stop sign, like just a full ass stop sign. He's just holding it.
Oh shit.
Mind you, it's like sideways, right?
Okay.
Like I can't really see. I mean, like I can see that it's a sign. It's probably a stop sign, but I'm like,
But it's
okay,
like-
but he's
it's
like
like
holding it like sideways. I'm like, maybe they're just setting up, and he just wants to stand there preemptively.
Mm-hmm.
So I roll up to the sign. My windows are down, and he's not waving at me. There's like 2 people there. Neither one of them are waving at me. So I'm like, fuck it. Like I'm gonna just start driving.
Uh-huh.
And then I immediately hear, yo, stop. I'm like, huh? So I back the car up. He's like, do you know what this sign is? I'm like, yes, sir. It's a stop sign. He's like, there's a state police officer up there. If you want to go and cause an accident and like be my guest, but you got to stop for stop signs. I'm like,
Damn, he was a douche, bro.
I get it. It's like you got to look out for people's safety and all that. That's my bad. But I just thought, if you're directing traffic,
You would at least
have
hold
more
a sign
than
to...
like there'd be something more. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's I guess it's my bad. I should have just stopped. I don't know.
You're a felon, man.
Yeah. No, it worked out fine. I just backed up and then he told me to go like 2 seconds after.
The traffic on the way here, though, it's crazy. I swear, like, I was in standstill traffic. I feel like it would have been faster if I got out of the car and just walked. Like, it was that bad.
Yeah.
On
yeah.
the- on
What
the-
are they doing though? It's like between 95 and I-90.
I actually don't know, because when I was in traffic, like, I didn't get to see what they're doing.
Yeah.
So I was probably, oh my God. I was probably, like, way before, way before where they're doing construction. But I saw this girl just standing on the side of the pike.
Oh,
There was no
different
car.
one.
There was no car around her. She had her phone out. I don't know what she was doing there. I don't know how she got there, but she was probably like in the forest. What if I saw someone like from Amber Alert and they just like escaped there?
Those are just like
I'd
one
be
of those
crazy.
things like you never know.
Yeah.
You can't know everything.
Right? Because I was wondering what she was doing on the side of the pike, and this was like well into the pike too.
Yeah, like not close to any like.
No,
Yeah. I don't know.
those Amber Alerts scare me though, because they're loud. They're unnecessarily loud. But actually, maybe it's not.
Is it unnecessary? Like,
Maybe it's not unnecessary if someone's missing. Now that I think about it, so maybe they do have a point.
I don't know if there's like a red flag or something, but like when I get in Amber Alert, I kind of want to be the guy that's like, "Yo, that's the car right there.
He stole.
He got it."
That's him. What
I
are
just
the
wanna be
chances?
a
Though?
hero. No, very low, very low.
You want to be a hero?
Yeah,
Like
just
a
like
medal and
my like
everything?
2 seconds of fame. Like,
Mm.
and then what am I gonna get for that? Probably nothing. But
Hey, you're just being a good Samaritan.
you know, it'll make me feel good inside.
All right, I have a question for you though.
Yeah.
From one sassy man to another, how do you deal with these women always trying to step on your toes?
You know, sometimes I just have to take a step back and think like, you know, that's just your Deria talking, you know? Like
Deria.
you're off the girth control for the week, so it's
Mhm.
like but you know, sometimes they're jealous, you know, they're
Right.
jealous of the energy that I'm putting out in the world, especially Amanda.
She's always trying to put you down.
She's always just
Earlier-
trying to like, yeah.
Earlier,
She was testing me. I was like, you know, do you want to watch my performance? I'm like, no.
No.
Like,
like God forbid a man sets his boundaries.
that's
you
what
know
I'm
I mean?
saying. Like, you asked me if you don't want my opinion.
And that's on Darian.
On Dear.
Know your girth and your worth. Yeah, I love seeing that. It's like hoochie coochie.
Yeah. I think it's so funny, dude. Whoever came up with it, and, you know, shout out the ladies that whatever, but
Mm-hmm.
whoever came up with it is like, he's a woman hater. He's like, you know, like probably like,
that dude is doing justice for the men community, for the male community.
he's like, no, women can't have this anymore. Like, need to put that one in the bag. Like,
Like y'all gotta share.
yeah.
I keep seeing like the thing where it's like when they call my body tea, but I've been doing that, or it's like they can't put a price because this shit is priceless. That's on Darian.
That's on Daria. Body so tea, the British are coming.
Dude, I think we have to start flipping the narrative because why are we always paying for dates?
Yeah, don't even get me started on that. Don't even get me started. And
I bet you got a
Amanda
lot.
does a good job at saying like, "Oh, do you want me to pay for it?" I always say no
Mm,
because she's about to start school. But
that's fair.
you know, I think it's a bigger issue as to like why are things so expensive nowadays.
I agree.
I can't walk outside without dropping $50 on something.
I agree.
Like
I went grocery shopping the other day. It was terrible. Everything was so expensive.
even just like, say you want to take the bus, right?
Mm.
The bus is like 2 something now.
That's a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying. And then
Damn, my battery just died.
nah.
Yeah, I'm lucky buzzed.
Are you? Did you eat a lot today or no?
Not really. I couldn't even finish my breakfast.
Amanda and I went to Friendly Toast out at Legacy.
Was it good?
No, it was good, but I had this like fat ass like omelet. It had like, I think it's called like this steak bee omelet or something like that. I don't know.
Ooh.
And it had like steak, mushrooms, cheese, egg, and red peppers. And then but it was like a thick omelet. And then they had probably the most like the most thoroughly buttered toast I've ever had. Like it was actually like it was kind of sickening. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Like, it was so
It was that
rich.
good?
Yeah, but I don't know. I love toast. Don't get me wrong, but it was a lot.
Dude, that's one of the things I want to try because I found out that I wasn't allergic to eggs anymore.
Oh really? Like not at all.
No, like I fully ate a hard boiled egg the other day. It's crazy.
And you survived.
It's crazy.
Damn.
I know, dude.
I mean, hard-boiled eggs are not even that good though. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
thought they were gas.
Really?
What?
Maybe I've had too many eggs in my lifetime.
Oh yeah, maybe. Cause I'm new to the game. You know what I mean? So I've never had these kind of eggs before.
There's like so many things that you can eat now though, or
I
without
know.
thinking about it.
I know. Like an omelet. I've always
Omelets
wanted
are
to try an
gas,
omelet.
dude.
Oh shit.
Do you like baking or no? Or do you just like eating? Type shit? Like, because I'm on the.
What are you trying to say,
eating.
bro?
No, I'm just saying. Like some people like eating, some people like cooking.
Right. All right. No, I like eating. I love eating.
I feel like you like cooking though. You cooked a lot for us when we were out at Amherst.
I do like cooking though. Yeah. I made I made pho. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You were there for that.
Yeah.
It was actually crazy that I did that. I was like with my own hands. I did this shit with my own
I
hands.
just remember like I was like sitting on the couch or something, like watching whatever, and I hear you like calling your mom. It's like,
I needed to call reinforcements, but I didn't know what I was doing.
no, hey, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it right. So I respect
I
that.
thought it was pretty good, but
No, it was.
But the thing is, after you left, or after like we served the pho, dude, that pot that we like were
They just smell like pho forever.
no, even worse, bro. Like we didn't clean that pot for like another 2 weeks. It was just on the stove, and it started growing mold inside. It was actually really bad.
Say on God,
Dude, it was disgusting.
Phil.
Like I think at some point, like there would have been something like that
Like
came
living
alive.
inside.
Like we would have had a pet at that point. Like it was crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, 2 weeks is pretty short though. But
Not when a pot is moldy. Cause those 2
true.
weeks,
I
those 2 weeks, there was something going there. Let me tell you, it was actually really bad. I miss having my own apartment though.
like living on your own.
Yeah, like living out in college was so nice. It
I
was
think so
nice.
too. You were also like on your own schedule. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
You can do
Like,
anything you wanted.
waking up for work every day is like it's like so mind numbing.
Mm.
But waking up for Disney and Universal, like I was telling Amanda about this. It was like, I mean, we woke up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. And
Mhm.
then the Disney day, especially, we came back home after the fireworks. So at like 10:30, right? And we did it all again, like the next day. And I was like,
That's a lot.
no, I'm hip. But like,
But
it just
was-
reminds me how like life-sucking work is. Like, it's just so bad. Like,
No, I agree. I agree because, like, you're telling me like we got to go to work for another like
every day
60 years.
for the
40
next
years.
60, and you might never even be able to retire type shit. Like,
I know.
they might work you to the grave.
I know. I think that's so sad, bro. I think America has to do better with that.
I think I just need to find a job that I make more money in.
Yeah, that could work too. That could work too. I've been my job lets me work 3 days in the office, 2 or 3 days, I forget. But I get to
So
work.
you work from home.
Let me tell you, on those days, I do nothing. Don't let my job hear this. I do nothing.
Hey, you better than me. I've been in the office. Don't let my job hear this, bro. So the way that the office is set up, right?
Mhm.
You know how I sent you a picture of my
I
desk?
saw.
Yeah, so it's like there's a screen blocking me from everyone's vision, right?
Uh huh.
And I'm
Hey, that's good though.
not a big dude, right? So I lower my chair all the way
Uh-huh.
so I can like hide behind the screen.
I would do the same thing.
And it'll hit like noon, 1, 2. And sometimes we don't have patience in the office, you know what I'm saying? So I'll hit a little one of these and, you know, if I so happen to close my eyes for a long time,
Right.
it happens.
It happens.
The longest amount of time that I've fallen asleep at work is like low-key like 30 minutes.
That's actually not bad though. I don't think.
You don't think? I think that's really long.
Well, like no, because I'm doing the same thing. So like the way my cubicle is set up, like
Oh my God, you have a cubicle. I forgot about
I know, dude. Actually, having a cubicle is actually like game changing. Like this is a whole different environment.
No, I bet. You have like your own space at work.
Yeah. So the way my cubicle is set up, like my computer is like on the opposite side of where you go in.
Yeah.
So my back is facing the entrance of the cubicle.
entrance, yeah.
So so whenever I'm tired, I pull something up, pretend like I'm working on something. And then I lean back in my chair. I'm looking at this. And since they're behind me, I feel like they think that like I'm looking at it, I'm inspecting it, but I'm just taking a nap. But I take like 20 minutes because like I don't think 30 minutes is that much if you compare it to the 8 hours that you're there. I feel like it's fine.
Facts. Not including commute time and all that good stuff.
The drive kills me, dude. How long is it? How long do you usually drive to your office?
It's only like 25 minutes. It's like not even crazy. But on the way home, it's worse. It's
Because of traffic?
Yeah. Maybe like 30, 40 minutes.
And it kills me.
So what are your hours?
All right, I don't really know.
What does that mean?
So I've been usually showing up at 9.
Okay.
I show up at 9, leave at 4:30.
Okay.
And like, but I have this friend in my office, and he told me that he's gonna be running a little bit late. So he was like, "I need you to distract him or whatever." And then I was like, "Late? It's already only. Oh my god." It was only like 8 o'clock. So I'm like late, like.
So when you have an hour, right?
Yeah. And then like he asked me where I was. I'm like, "Oh, I'm leaving my house." And he's like, "Oh, I'll distract everyone for you when I get there." But I don't know if my work hour is supposed to start at 9 or if it's supposed to start at 8.
8:30, 8, like.
Because like if you work at 8 and then you have like your lunch break and everything, I guess you're supposed to leave at 4:30.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've been showing up late this entire time. No one has
said anything, right?
And I'm the new guy, so they can't blame me for not knowing what the hours are.
I think it's mad show. I think you just keep showing up at 9.
I think so too. Until someone actually says
Until
something.
they say like, Phil, you know we start at like 8, right?
It's like I had no idea.
Yeah.
Really?
I've been showing up at 9, like.
Like you know when like someone tells you tea but you already heard it before, so you're like,
yeah.
like this is news to me.
Bro, that has to be me because I stay up to date. You know, I hear things from other people that have heard things from other people. Like,
gossiping is so fun sometimes.
Yeah, no, it's all the time fun. Like, I feel like there's not enough gossip in my life right now since I've been home.
Really? Yeah. I think when we were in college, there was so much happening. Like, this guy just hooked up with this girl.
Man.
Like, that's crazy. I need something just to spice up my everyday life.
I just need friends that get into more like stupid shit. Like,
you need more problematic.
Everyone's
friends.
so normie. Like,
I agree. I think we have to start doing stuff for the plot because
I'm big on that.
When I used to work in a restaurant, there was just one girl, right? And I'd be talking to her. I thought she was nice and everything, but everybody else, what they're telling me, like I heard that this girl at the restaurant, she was married or she was talking to this older Albanian man. And she found out that he was married for 6 years.
Oh.
And she's also had to buy multiple pregnancy tests from said Albanian man. I'm like...
Yeah, see, like that is...
Crazy.
I'm going to take back what I said before. I don't need friends that do that kind of stuff. That's crazy. Married for 6 years?
6 years is insane. I don't know how, like, you don't like find that out.
Is his wife like overseas or husband, whoever? Like, do they not live here?
Equal. I like that. And happy Pride Month for everybody.
Happy Pride.
Everybody listening.
Happy Pride. Shout out Matt and Terry.
Right. Y'all are. It's your month. Be who you are for your.
Yo, I literally. This is like the funniest TikTok I've ever seen, and it comes up every June, and it's just this guy who's like.
With the balloons and the cake.
He's like, I got you some...
Because, you gay and stuff. That's the video I'm talking about.
I love this video.
Be who you are for your pride.
Bro.
I think it's so funny.
That video comes every time I watch
that. And then the cows, because it's the first of the month. You don't get that?
The cows and the first of the month?
You're lying. You don't get that? Every single month. You know that meme with the cows dancing?
No.
It's with that song, like, it's the first of the month. I don't know who sings that.
Am I tripping up?
You've never seen this before?
Cow, first of the month?
Yes, bro. It happens literally every first of the month. It's honestly been happening for like 10 years now.
Like this one?
Yes.
Yo,
You've never seen this before?
no, bro. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I've never seen this shit in my life. I don't know
I'm
what type
crying.
of TikToks that you have.
I'm crying, bro.
Dude, I thought you were talking about like
Dude, I probably sounded mad stupid right there.
I thought it was gonna be like an animated thing. Like the back at the barnyard or whatever.
No,
cows.
dude. These are whole cows doing dances. It literally happens every first. I saw it this morning.
Every first of the month someone posts a video like that.
So it's been going on for multiple years. Not even. I don't know how
And
you
that's
haven't
the
seen
only
this.
video that they post on their account?
Oh no! I don't know if it's like this one person.
Oh.
But like
But someone posts a cow
someone
dancing
does
every
it
month.
every month.
I had no idea.
That's insane to me. I've been seeing yeah, have you heard of Lizzo's verse?
Yeah.
Wham
Yeah.
whammy. Put some yiddies on you. Yo, I can't stop saying
No,
that.
Lizzo slid though. Like, I'm a big fan of Lizzo.
What'd she say? Like, I was fat, now I'm skinny, now bitches still
ain't-
can't.
Yeah, bitches still ain't fucking with me.
I've been a fan since day one. When she had Juice,
Mm.
Truth Hurts, bro. I was saying that, you don't even know. For one of my in high school, right? When we would have a pep rally, each class would each grade would have to do something, right? Like a dance or something. It was like
Okay.
lip sync.
Yeah.
And my
It's
grade
gotta be me next week.
next weekend. Oh, right. Yeah, so my grade did Truth Hurts, and we also did a Beyonce song.
Okay.
Yeah, we got last place, actually. We got last place.
Last place?
Yeah, it was actually really bad.
I think for Truth Hurts, you should immediately be top 5.
I agree. No one else had taste.
I feel like no one else is picking a song of that caliber.
Mm.
I mean, maybe they were picking like bangers, but I don't know.
No, someone else did Freddie Mercury.
Mm.
I don't really know who he is, but I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, it was Bohemian Rhapsody. That's not Freddie Mercury, but
Bohemian Rhapsody, yeah. That's Yo, Don't Cancel Me. Is that the Beatles?
I don't even know. I don't think so, though. I think it's is it Queen?
No, that's not Queen. There's no way that's Queen.
It was 4 dudes, right?
Yes.
No, it's
There was a whole movie about it, and I literally watched the movie.
that's the Freddie Mercury, right?
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't remember either.
Oh, it is Freddie Mercury. Oh, the
Queen.
lead singer of Queen. Yeah, I was wrong. Hey,
Dude, I told you,
Hey,
bro.
I've been wrong.
Hey,
I've been
don't
wrong
doubt me,
before.
bro. I know my girth and my worth.
I love seeing old people do that stuff. There was like this video of you might have seen it when I reposted it. It's like this grandma. She's like literally in the middle of church, and she
In church?
she's just tongue out. She's like, clock that. Like,
Yeah, I gotta start doing this. I think it's so funny.
dude, I need to start adding this into my repertoire.
Repertoire.
Big on that.
My arsenal.
Yeah.
That and the tongue shake, I think deadly combo.
The tongue shake is like
Top.
probably my favorite thing to do.
That and Rick Ross.
Yo, have you seen the Pocoyo emotes?
The who? Pocoyo?
He's like this like little. He's just this like little guy. He used to be on like Cartoon Network. I'll show you.
Pocoyo.
Yeah, he's.
Was it like a series or something?
It is a series, but he like doesn't speak. It's like Shaun the Sheep. Like he just doesn't speak at all. But
I gotta see this.
Pocoyo emotes.
I think that's so funny.
I think they're kind of fire too.
Yeah, he's just a jolly dude.
He's just this like baby that like dances.
I love that. I gotta start doing that.
Yo, speaking of old cartoons, are you excited for Phineas and Ferb to come back?
Yo,
I have no one to talk about this with, and I feel like you would be.
that and Amazing World of Gumball.
Yo,
Yes,
I've
bro.
been waiting, bro. I've been waiting.
Yes, dude. Of course, I'm ready for that. It was such a good show back then.
There are shows that like they're always gonna be iconic. You know, like Ben 10 regular show.
Ben 10, that's a good one.
Phineas and Ferb, obviously one of them.
I think
and
Johnny Test. was a
Johnny
solid
Test
one.
was fire.
Solid.
Not everyone's cup of tea, but I liked it.
Very
So,
solid.
Total Drama Island.
Oh, that one was good.
I had a
too.
great time watching that show.
Yeah, there was so much that happened on that show.
And they brought it back. Did
Really?
they not?
Oh, they did.
Like real quick.
I don't remember seeing it though.
I heard it was ass.
I've been trying to watch Adventure Time from the start.
Dude, it's too confusing. Like
It's very like you know how like it gets like very deep and stuff, but that's not until like the later seasons. So in the beginning, it's very like very kid,
is it just brain rot? Like
low key brain rot. But I'm trying to like persevere through the first seasons because like I don't know, I keep getting clips about it and it's like actually like deep stuff. Like I thought it'd be kind of cool.
yeah. I tried rewatching. Actually, I did rewatch this summer. I watched like every single season of Beyblade at work.
Dude.
Like I watched Metal Fusion, Metal Master, Shogun still. Like
Beyblade was so good.
Dude, it was so like it was like a weird experience because you used to wake up 6 a.m. trying to get on Saturday cartoons,
right. You wouldn't want to miss a single episode.
And then you just watch them as the weeks go by.
I know.
But it was so weird. I was just spamming them. Like,
like you were binging it. Because like normally like it's like I feel like if you watch it on TV, like I always miss an episode, so I always like just like jump into the plot like here and there. I actually was never on time to watch those.
No, not me, bro. Pokemon on Saturday. Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. I don't even know if
that's a good
Saturday.
one.
I know Pokemon was on Saturday.
Yeah.
I also started watching the old Pokemon series.
Really?
Like Indigo League. And then
I think I saw like the current artwork now. It's kind of
dude, that shit's buns.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Like I would almost prefer the oldest one.
Yeah. I think they had so much detail back then.
I think the best series in Pokemon was the one with Dawn and Brock when they had it was like the Sinnoh League one. Battle Frontier close. If we're talking openings, like theme songs,
I don't know the theme songs like
dude,
that.
If I play them for you, it's just nostalgia, dude.
Nah,
it's fire.
I bet. Because that, I was actually listening to the Fairy Tale soundtrack at the day.
Don't get me started on that.
Dude, I need to watch, was it 100 Year War or whatever?
100 Year Quest?
I haven't seen it yet.
It was good. It was okay. I think, I don't know when they're releasing the next season, but...
Hey, anything is better than how it ended, but...
I'm a big fan of Fairy Tale.
Yeah,
up until them fighting Acnologia, which was still cool to watch, but it was kind of like shitty. I thought he was cold.
Yeah, he had
Acnologia. I'm gonna get you a napkin.
Thank you.
I thought Acnologia was cold.
Dude, I have to say, I don't know if I ever told you, but I love your house.
I appreciate it, bro.
I love being here.
It's just like a...
Wait, I also need to ask, like... Wait, before that. I was gonna say, like, Beyblade was good, right? Very underwhelming when you actually do it in person, though.
You know, I mean... Okay, let's think about this, right? They were shooting, like, Beyblades out of flying helicopter tanks at children.
And that shit,
right?
Pegasus... Yeah, that shit. He went into
space,
right?
Into space, right? It's hard for them to replicate in real life.
You have an arena like a?
I have mad Beyblades. I'm not gonna lie.
I had one. I had salamander. Bro, it's so underwhelming when you actually do it in person. But there's this one time when I was doing it with my cousins, right? And we let it rip. We let it rip, dude. Their shit actually like the way he launched it, like it hit mine in a way where mine exploded.
No way.
Not even
like
kidding.
It just broke apart.
Yes, all the pieces and stuff like just disassembled.
That's low key tough. Like
it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen, bro. But I was gonna say, so I was here at your house, right?
Yeah.
For Ryan's party.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened at Galantis when four of you guys just got like, because.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I think we was at Galantis for like a total of like 45 minutes. Like
it was very short.
Like maybe. Like there was the whole night ahead of us and we were gone. The girl that was pouring our drinks, she was great. She was like
She was a vibe. She was a vibe.
She was just mixing drinks the whole time, and then buddy Clem, Mr. Never Drinks, he was like, yeah, let me get another drink. Let me get another drink. And I'm like, yo, like,
you think you can body that?
And he was like, no, I'm good. I don't even feel it yet. Like, okay, that's fine.
All right.
And Ryan takes him out to the lobby to get some air because it's like if you're at like a rave or some type of thing, it's
Right.
like,
It's very crowded in there.
yeah, there's a lot of things going on. So sometimes you need air.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I get this sense that Clam is gonna throw up. So I don't want Ryan to have to bring him out because we were there for Ryan's birthday, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I dip. I'm out there looking for them, right?
Yeah, you help them out.
I walk into the hallway. First thing I see is Clam puking. It's not even on the ground, right? It's like literally, it looks like the counter of a bar that it's just not open right now.
Uh-huh.
Like just all over the counter. And it's like a bright red. I don't think it wasn't blood. It wasn't blood. He must have been drinking something that was
on the counter?
On the counter. In front of hella people. And
oh my God.
I bring him to the bathroom and we get him washed up, whatever. We walk outside. Security, not even 2 seconds later, he goes, yeah, he needs to go. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
So Ryan went back inside and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna take us home, Clam.
No way.
And then we went out. We were like sitting against we were just sitting outside. And I think like maybe like 10 minutes later, we see you and Jord come outside.
I was outside? I don't remember that.
Was it you? It was Jordan and
John.
Someone. Oh, was it John?
No, because I remember I was still in the venue. I was wondering where the four of you guys went.
Oh yeah.
I was like drinking. I was like trying to vibe to the music. I wasn't really fucking with the music though. Not my cup of tea.
I like couldn't even tell you what the music was like because I was not there for long enough.
Did you even make it past the opener?
No, I did not see Galantis.
That's so funny, bro.
But
dude, I was wondering where you guys went.
No, we were back at the crib, bro. We literally like broke into Ryan's house. He was like, "Yeah, the back door is just like unlocked."
Did you guys
like,
Uber back?
Nah. I think it was early enough in the night that my dad picked us up.
W, bro. W
Pops, and it was like the Uber was low key like $60.
Yes, it was so expensive. When we got out of Galantis, like after the show ended, it was me, Ryan, Matt, and Ricky, right?
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah. So we got out of the venue, and now we're like, oh, we gotta go home. So we were looking on Uber and stuff. It was like $60. It was like $60. We were like, damn, maybe we should walk down the block a little bit. Maybe it's a little bit cheaper because you know how Uber does that.
Mm-hmm.
So we went down there. We went down. It was really cold at this point also.
I mean,
it was like in middle of November.
Birthday,
yeah. And like, so we look again, Uber, I don't know, same price, I think. But then like, so it was me, Ricky, Ryan, Matt. We're going to get an Uber. And then all of a sudden, Ricky just dips on us. He's like, actually, I don't know if I want to pay this price. My cousin's going to drive me home. And then me, like, he didn't want to body that price with us, split it with us, like, and not even for the vibes. And the thing is, like, his cousin drove him home.
To Ryan's
to Ryan's because he forgot something there. So he ended up meeting us at Ryan's place after.
Yeah, didn't he, like, just, like, pass out?
And he passed away.
In Ryan's basement?
Not even on a bed. It was between two chairs. He was sleeping on two chairs. Bro. So
that's mad funny.
But I think it was so funny when we went back and all three guys were just on that mattress, just dead.
Dude, I knocked.
I think it was so funny.
I knocked the fuck out. Yo.
How did Jordan and John get back with, or what happened to them? Do you know? Because
I think John threw up.
Oh damn.
Or maybe Jordan. I don't know. We were all pretty lit, dude. Like every single one of us.
That's crazy.
It was definitely John. John was really drunk that night. I mean, we got back, and you know that like folding like
yeah. That extra mattress,
like the cot thing that Ryan has.
Yeah.
There was one time I was staying over at Ryan's, and when I get out of bed, I don't like throw my legs over and like sit up or whatever. Mm-hmm. I just roll out. Dude, I tried to roll out of it and I flipped the whole thing. Me and everything on the bed just ended up on the floor.
You're lying.
I swear to God.
Yeah, I would have thought like it folded you in it, so you were just stuck in it.
Yeah. Dude, I flipped the whole thing somehow. I don't know. Not my best moment.
It was like early in the morning when you were waking up too. I think it's...
No. It was at like night. I was like getting situated, but yeah. Since then, I've learned my lesson.
You know your limits. Yeah, I have mad food left.
Yeah, dude, these are too spicy. Like, I don't think I can finish them.
Well,
I'm like literally, I don't know. I hope you can't pick it up. I'm like sweating underneath my hat.
I don't know, man. I'm like humor that.
So, I guess my one question is, like, is there a goal with this podcast, or like, is there a person that you want to have specifically, or
I don't know, dude.
what's the plans for the future? Is it just for fun to like kind of like see your friends after college?
Kind of like that, because like after college, like it's just like, damn, I like this is life.
Yeah,
Like
forever.
forever. We have 40 years of this shit. So exciting. But I'm like, after college, I was just like, wow, what am I gonna be doing? Because I thought like before I graduated, right? I thought I would have been fine with just like going to work and then like going home and just playing games and call it a day, right?
Yeah.
Like I thought I would have been so fine with that. Like, but I don't know. Like when I like after we finished school and stuff, I just realized like I don't know. I just want to be like making something
Yeah.
or like, cause like it's kind of weird. Cause I was thinking like I don't want to like. All right, it's kind of deep, but like I don't want to like die and not have anything to like leave behind. You know what I mean? I just don't want to be like another like cog in the system. You know what I mean? So I was just like I kind of want to have to like make something. I want to have to grow something. And it's also kind of like just like seeing friends or something. I don't know where this is gonna go. It's just like a fun project for me for now. But I was just like I kind of want to like make something because like going to work and then going home and play games or like just like rotting and stuff, like it's good and all, but like it's not very fulfilling.
Yeah.
So I just didn't want to like be complacent. I don't know.
That's good. I mean, I totally get that. And I think on top of just like being able to, I don't know, have these kind of conversations with some friends that you might not have seen in a while, it gives you an excuse to just like, I guess, accomplish something, for lack of a better word. Because like, I mean, you're doing stuff all the time at work, but that's not for you. That's for work.
That's just something to pay the bills.
Yeah, literally.
That's what I'm saying.
And then, this, like, maybe one day you'll have a viral video. Who knows? But at least, if you were to die tomorrow, there'd be something left behind that,
That's what I was saying. Right?
Left you there.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like, where this is going to go. Like, I always, like making something, like, I feel like sometimes people are obsessed with, like, being viral, right? Being big, being, like, huge numbers and stuff. Like, I think, like, if you're doing that kind of stuff just to get big, I don't think you should be doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm just, like, doing this, just have fun on the side, talk to people I haven't seen. We haven't seen each other.
I know, we haven't seen you in so long.
I don't know, 10 months or something. But I don't know. I thought it'd just be something fun to do. Try and, like, make something like a hobby or something. I don't know. I also picked up the guitar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How's that?
So hard.
I've heard it like really hurts your fingertips.
Yes, dude.
Like the strings.
Yeah, dude. It would be leaving indents in my fingers, and I would feel it the next day. Like,
you ever bleed from your fingertips? Like,
no.
Is it that strong?
No, I haven't bled yet. I don't know if I'm going to, but.
So, do people that play the guitar, do they just walk around with callous fingers, or?
I guess so. Like they're still feeling it, like, or maybe they get numb in the fingers.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
But like I saw Sinners. Again.
Oh, you had to.
You have to watch it, bro. I'm not even stressed. I'm not even like exaggerating how good it is.
No, I mean I totally believe you because I've seen all the reviews. It's
like you've seen clips already.
It has to be that good.
Yeah, and like a lot of their soundtrack like has a lot of guitar because there's a lot of like blues music, like a lot of country.
I love that.
You're a big country dude.
I do like country music, oddly enough. And what's super weird, like I will not say that I like country music, but there's a lot of country songs that I do like. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like country music as a whole is like,
it's like all right.
It's kind of boring. It's not boring, but I think there's only so many like songs that you can listen to about like boots and
booze,
whiskey and your truck. And you were 15 years old when you whatever.
Right.
Like, but there are some songs. It's just like they sound good. I like artists. I don't like a music genre. I like artists, and
I agree.
I don't know. Like, even like there's this dude, and I don't think he's still at college. I think they're pretty old videos. But I watched like him playing the trombone in his like college ensemble, and he just goes nuts. I think his name is William Bilal or something like
William
that.
Bilal.
Yeah. And he just looks like he's having the best time playing his fucking trombone.
And I love that.
I think it's crazy.
I love that.
And I love the sound of brass instruments.
Yo, the trumpet and a sax.
Yeah. Dude,
Gets
I
me
played the
going.
trumpet in high school.
You did?
Was I any good? Not really.
I always wanted to learn the trumpet so bad. Cause like you're telling me that I can do like the 3-finger thing, and I'd be like, oh my god.
I actually, I've been getting a lot of TikTok ads. It's like plastic trumpets. It's just like
Really?
a beginner trumpet. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I think it's a sign.
I'm like so tempted to get
I
one
think it's a
and
sign.
just bust out playing it.
Yes, bro.
It's fun. I think it's less fun when you have something to, or maybe people like performing. I personally don't really like performing. That was my biggest thing with like when I was in B-boy club back in the day. I'm not a big performer. I don't like being in front of a bunch of people.
It's just very like a lot to deal with. A lot.
Yeah,
to process.
it's like a lot of expectations, and
But I think
I don't know.
At
I
the
just
same
couldn't
time,
make the full package of being a performer. I don't have that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Not yet.
Not yet. I haven't practiced. hey.
I think there's like it is like very it's very like intimidating and all, but I
Yeah.
think it's also like just a good way just to like show everybody what you've been working
True.
for.
No,
you know, like
I
all that
definitely-
time you put in, like it's like good to show like how you've been growing. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like it is kind of hard just because like there's a lot of people and stuff, but I think it's also like just a nice way to recognize how far you've gone.
True. I think, well, you specifically, I can understand that coming from, because when you started dancing in college, had you danced before?
Dude,
Or just like for fun?
I would be
or
dancing
whatever?
at my Buddhist temple. Like there's videos out there, bro. I have to show you later, but like at my Buddhist temple, bro, they would have like these, they call it vangyes, and what it is, it's just kind of like shows. So we would
Okay.
do everything for Buddha's birthday, we would have a show. We would have something for Buddha's Mother's Day.
Okay.
That's a big thing. And then also like just like New Year's, like there would always be like a show, and I would have to learn a dance with like a song and everything. There was also a point where I had to do like a musical.
Oh.
I wasn't the one singing because I cannot sing, but like this shit had like costumes and everything. I was a demon with a sword.
Whoa. This
This
is
is
all at
actually-
the temple?
This is all at the temple.
That's crazy.
And like the team behind it, we had a whole documentary and everything. Like we thought we were gonna make it big. Like I actually
Wait,
have
that's sick.
I actually have to show you this, but no, that's what I was doing before that. So I was kind of dancing, and then like I also had all right, I had the Wii, right,
Yeah.
and I would be hitting Just Dance
Just dance.
every single morning before school as a way to like exercise, but I was fucking with it so hard.
Wait, that's actually low-key tough though. I remember playing Just Dance, and I'll be hitting Beauty and the Beat by Justin Bieber and
Yes,
Nicki Minaj
dude.
all the time.
And when you get 5 stars, bro,
Yeah.
the best feeling, bro. So I was doing a little bit of dancing before that, but then like when I started going to college, like all right, I have to mention this, like since I'm out of college, I feel like K-pop has just been out of my life. There's
Yeah.
so much K-pop in college, but a lot of dancing in that college atmosphere that we've had.
I mean, dude, you were by the time we graduated, I thought you were such a good dancer. Like,
yeah,
I'm not even kidding. Like at VSA by night,
yeah,
like that was sick. That
yeah.
was sick. I remember because you were partnered up with who? Ange?
Yeah.
I just remember watching you guys, and she's also
She's also a good dancer.
don't
too.
watch this. She's also surprisingly good. At dancing.
You wouldn't think so, the way she moves. Then.
The way that she is, just her, I wouldn't think so. But
Yeah.
you know, she was very good. I think you guys all killed it. You, Jordan, like
Stop.
it was crazy. And I totally wish that I could have been like, because it was like you, Jordan, Amanda, and Ange all did some type of performance.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I wish I could have been a part of that.
Yo, it's not too late, bro. I think you gotta.
Dude, it is too late. Like
you're not in college anymore, yeah. But I think like I don't know, just post grad, like it's just a very like a lot of people say like post grad is just like, oh, I feel so old now. My whole life is over. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like not. I feel like post grad, like life is just beginning. We have so much time ahead of us.
Yeah, you have so much to do. And I think people think that you have to rush it and be like at the top of your like respective food chain
Right.
immediately. But like you're gonna have to work these like dingy, like shitty jobs for
Right,
like
like,
low-key a
everybody-
while. Everybody does it.
Mhm.
Unless you exceeded the norm when you were in school and like internships and like you have crazy letters of recommendation, whatever, whatnot. But I mean, I'm not gonna say that I'm enjoying life to the fullest right now, but I don't think it's that bad. And I've been playing. Since I've been back, I've I kind of fell out of love with volleyball while I was at school.
Really?
I mean, for the longest time at school, I kind of struggled between my thoughts about like, do I want to be the best at volleyball or do I want to just put all my energy into like lifting weights and just like hanging out with people, making new connections? Because we missed out on our freshman year, so
Right.
I wanted to be a little more social. But since I've been home and I've been able to play with my friends like a lot, like I played in a tournament, I played in a lot of tournaments over the winter
Right.
into the spring.
You got one
And it's
coming up
just a
next
lot.
week too.
Yeah, it's just a lot of fun, you know. If you get to, because at college, and I love the guys on the club team, but it's like these like playing with your close friends that you grew up playing with. It's like there's like no expectation and like you can kind of just fuck around and do whatever you want. That's like the type of volleyball I love to play, and in turn, it's made me better at the game.
Right.
I made a, and I don't know how like political this is to say this, but like I made my Boston Hurricanes A team, and I don't know if I'm deserving of that. I'll be honest. I don't know if I am, but I have been playing a lot, and we'll see how that turns out. I have a tournament next weekend, so
Hey,
it should be fun.
that's just imposter syndrome talking, man.
I don't know, dude. I think there's so many good players out there that have been playing or are trying out for other teams, and it's just like, I don't know. Am I as good as them, or like I just don't know how to rationalize that. Like I think there's a lot of guys that are way better than me.
I mean, I think everyone says that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like you're just in a different atmosphere that you're not used to.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just like normal. It's like very natural to think that way. But I think, bro, like I heard this thing where it's like, if you weren't ready for the opportunity, you would never had it in the first place. You know what I mean? Right? Like you're just like I don't know. I think you're just doubting yourself.
I am, and I think it'll take a while for me to like kind of rationalize that. But you know, I love the guys that are on the A team, and it's a lot of the guys that I grew up just It's a lot of guys that I just grew up watching them play at like such a high level. It's hard for me to think that I'm ready to play at that level as well.
And we all gotta start somewhere.
You know, I got to, and I don't expect to play that much this season. But you know, like if I end up playing, then so be it.
You're just there to have fun. Your mom back in?
Probably.
We're at an hour 15 right now.
Hour 15? Oh shit.
It went by really fast.
No, I don't think I have anything else.
All right, so I usually end these with like a song of the week.
Song of the week.
But I'm like very like obsessed with music. I don't know if you have anything for the week that you want to like put people onto. Whether it be like, I don't know, a show. There could be a show of the week. I do song of the week. I've been bumping to a lot of Giveon recently. So good.
Oh,
so
didn't he
good.
release, or is he releasing a new album?
He is.
I'm very excited for that.
About time, dude.
It is about time.
He has such a good voice. I love his voice.
Song of the week.
Song of the week.
This is a song we started playing. Me and Amanda started playing a Jason Derulo.
Derulo. All right.
While we were in
Dude, he was so good.
I think Jason Derulo in his prime was top tier.
Yes.
Tiptoe by Jason Derulo and French Montana.
Tiptoe? Yeah, put up to the mic, bro. Hey.
Not to mention, he's a phenomenal dancer too.
Yes.
I think he's a crazy performer.
He's amazing, dude. This song and Trumpets. Trumpets is good.
Don't even get me started.
The trumpet, the sax, or the brass, bro. Oh, my God.
Dude, the saxophone is one of those instruments. It's like, I want to be good at the sax so bad. I just know that I will never put in enough practice to actually be good.
Dude, I used to play the tenor sax.
Really?
Yeah.
You played the tenor sax?
I would kill that shit. But dude, pick up an instrument, man. Do something. I don't know. You have so much.
I have to try and practice it, but I just don't think I'd be any good anymore.
I don't know. We just have so much time, like on the weekends, like or after work. It's just like you can do anything you want.
Might be more of a winter thing,
Right.
like or fall after the 9-man season.
When everything settles down.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just busy, like coaching and then also just playing.
You're coaching too?
I am.
Oh, that's sick.
I always coach, or it's not really coaching. It's just like helping out like younger kids, with the Hurricanes organization. I was a part of the clinics when I was younger, so my way of
Hey,
giving
that's
back
cool, dude.
to the youth. They do pay me though. I would do
Hey,
it if they didn't pay me, but it's nice that they do.
you're giving back to the community.
Yeah, I don't know those because there's people that used to do it when I was learning how to play volleyball, and I don't think they got it down.
Mm.
But
Hey, some people
Hey,
got
man.
some people got it, some people don't. That's
not my
alright.
fault. No.
That's all right. Everybody got to start somewhere. But do you want to plug your socials or anything? I don't know.
I don't even use my socials. You can follow me on Instagram at jason.t3.
Hey,
That's pretty much it. But yeah, if you want to find me there, go ahead.
all right, it's cool. Y'all know where my socials are, but hey, as always, thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys in the next one.